This is a tutorial on how to use the program Mahara. So here is the main page before you log in, and assuming your teacher has given you your username and your password, you're going to use that to log in. If you have not been given this information, go to your professor, or your instructor, or your teacher, and he or she will provide you with this information. So after we've logged in, this is the main page that we come into. Now, first time users, you're going to create a group because we're doing this as a group project, but also you can use Mahara as a individual program just for your personal or educational or administrative duties if you would want. So under groups, you're going to, it will come up like this. Now there's already a group here, but saying that there isn't, we are going to go and say find friends. So under find friends, we will then, if we know the person, the name of our friend that we're adding, which everybody should because they're in your classroom, you can add your friends that way. So you just type in their name and it will come up with a list if there's kind of more than one name the same. Alright, and then you can go add friends or add to friends. Okay, so then once you've added friends, you can go to my friends, and here's a list of the friends that are added. Every friend has to agree that they have to also say that they're a friend, so it may not appear that you're friends right away. And then if you are late into the group and you know the group name, you can also find the group as well. So if I do this, group 7, then it will come up with the fall group 7. And you kind of have to make sure that you put the typing in correctly. And this one doesn't want to. So if I go group 7, then it should come up with a list of who's in that group and whatnot. Alright, and then once everybody has kind of agreed that they're in your group, if you go to my group, it will show a list of who's in your group, okay, the group name and whatnot. You can click on here, and this is where the group does all of their stuff together. Everything that is added can be seen by the group, but you have to add everybody to the group and make sure that they're all added to the views and whatnot that you have provided so that they can all see it. Okay, so this is where you're going to do your group work. Okay, but if you want, you can have individual stuff on here as well. So in the My Profile here, this is where you can add your resume, your goals, your skills. You can add personal information, and you can make it so that nobody will see this, alright? Or you can make it that people will see your profile, okay? But they won't see the resume part and whatnot. And then your portfolio or my portfolio, this is if you were working by yourself or if you were working on a certain part, you can do your part here and then add it to the group after once it's all done. Okay? And the settings is just where you add and change your preferences, but pretty much you want to leave these settings as how they are because this is how you can add friends and you can look for friends and whatnot, and so really you don't need to change this very much. Okay, so once you've got your group together and you've added them all as friends, you can start working on your project, and as I said, you can do it kind of under my profile or my portfolio, and do it and then add it later, or you can do it where everybody can see the progress that you're making as you add more to the My Group section under Views. Okay? And that is a tutorial on Mahara.